Hello everyone. It's James again. And today I wanted to make a quick video about something very important. That ties in with the previous video I uploaded. Entitled, The number one question a narcissist will ask you online. And if you haven't had a chance to watch it, I will put a link for it in the description box below. But with that being said, there were a lot of good comments on that particular video. Many that have said they aren't interested in online dating. Or many that have found only bad situations and toxic people when trying to online date. So they no longer do such a thing. But there were some that stated the information presented in the video I previously uploaded to be new and very helpful. And some were able to look back and see where this telling question was asked to them before while trying to do online dating. And as mentioned in the video, at times in person as well. And if you don't know what that question is, watch the previous video and then come back to this one. But all great comments. And many are waking up to how things work. Or they are already awake. However, there are still some that are asleep still. And hopefully they will find this video or others like it. Because like anything that starts off new, if narcissists, borderlines, and others with toxic personality traits, if they see it as a good way to snag a new victim, eventually this particular thing or place will get flooded with toxic beings, entities, reptiles, whatever you want to call them. And that brings me to the why. Why is online dating a haven for narcissists and borderlines? You see, when online dating first started, it was pretty much for lonely people that didn't have a lot of friends, or a social circle where you could meet someone. And if you told someone you met online, it was shamed and looked down upon. But very quickly narcissists, borderlines, and other toxic types noticed something. Hunting in a place where people are lonely is a perfect place for them to find their perfect prey. Because you see, most people that are lonely in most cases, not all, but in most cases, are damaged in some way, shape or form. I mean, we are all damaged to a degree even if you come from a good home, because of the things life throws our way. But what I'm talking about here is being born and raised in a home where your parent or parents, or whoever your caregiver was and is a narcissist or some other toxic variety. And though we hear a lot about be careful about dealing with someone that has no friends, because narcissists can burn through friends like butter, narcissists can also pick a couple of people they never show their true colors to, which is another topic for another video. And my mother did this. And so did my ex Susie. Now did Susie burn through some friends? Yes. But she did this more so before we met. And I was able to put two and two together regarding this after I understood she was and is a narcissist. With that being said, she learned how to not reveal herself to a select group of people. At least when we were together. I don't know if Susie has the same friends to this day. Nor do I care. But saying narcissists never have friends isn't always accurate. Which again is another topic for another video. But when you look at a narcissistic abuse survivor, oftentimes they are indeed alone. They might not know their parent or parents is a narcissist, but they know they aren't good people, and possibly moved even an hour away so they can be far enough from them to not be tied up in their toxic, embarrassing mess. So you have a narcissistic abuse survivor with no family ties whatsoever. And usually these types of people like you and I made really bad friend choices early on in our lives, where one person after another took advantage of us. And just like our parent or parents, we might not have known they were a narcissist, but we knew enough to eventually break ties with them, after being mistreated for years. So here we are. No social circle. No family ties. Maybe a few new kinda sorta friends. But nothing tight and serious. And then we go online to date. We are the very person the narcissist and borderline is looking for. To them it's like shooting fish in a barrel. You see, narcissists treat picking victims much like serial killers pick their victims. And this is something I've talked about several videos back. But they want to find a victim that is easily swayed into doing what the serial killer wants, which is going along with their program and getting into their car. And they also want someone that doesn't have a support system to help. Now, as I've stated before, if the victim has something the narcissist wants, such as money or a house, or other things, they will chance picking a target that has family ties. Such as the example with that story I talked about a few videos back where that Australian man was falsely thrown in prison by his narcissist wife. And if it wasn't for his loving parents, he would probably still be in jail to this day. But in general, narcissists love easy prey. They don't want someone that will walk out on them when they pull their stunt and reveal themselves for being evil. They want someone that is desperate for love and that will give them 1, 2 and 20 chances over and over and over again. Because though someone with a loving family can still get taken by these so-called people, they know that if someone does have family ties, that there is a good chance one of their loved ones will say, "Hey, you know, I don't like the way they are treating you. Or I have a funny feeling about this person." But if you have no one there to tell you these things, they feel they can run their scam and game on you and no one will be the wiser. And also no one will care when they dispose of you, or falsely imprison you, or take all of your money, or even worse, your life. And that's why serial killers, though they can and do at times target the general population, many like to target street people, homeless, runaways. Because in their mind, they think, who's going to be looking for them? Who's going to care? And narcissists and borderlines. See all of these profiles on online dating like a big poster full of runaways, homeless, and street people that no one so-called cares about. That's how they see you when they see your profile. They think, something must be wrong if you can't meet someone in the normal world. That you must not have friends, or family, or something, to bring you to such a place. And after a few questions they might ask you, they can quickly learn that you're an empath, and that you are alone and vulnerable. And that's when they know they have you. Online dating is a haven for narcissists and borderlines. Because it's a haven for those that have been narcissistically abused throughout their life, because most that have been narcissistically abused don't have a proper social circle to meet people and to get to know them. So with that said, if you aren't interested in meeting new people, then staying off of online dating shouldn't be a problem for you. But if you are at least wanting to just have general interactions with others, besides work, and you are thinking about signing up to online dating, I would rethink that. And instead sign up to free activities in your area. Or you can join a group. No matter if it's a group that goes jogging every morning, or a group that does painting, where you paint something new every week. And the list goes on and on. And with these types of interactions, you can take them or leave them. And you can slowly get to know people over time. And you don't come across as needy or desperate, or without protection. So yes, narcissists and borderlines do gather on online dating because of the evil hunters and predators they are. It's the logical place they know they will find their favorite food narcissistic supply in the an already abused, loved, starved narcissistic abuse victim. So don't give these monsters any more free lunches. Stay away from these places if you can. Focus on yourself and heal. And if you want to interact with others, as we are social beings, do so in the real world, where you can get to know someone slowly and over a good period of time. I do hope you found this information helpful. And with that said, I do hope your day is blessed. Please don't forget to subscribe, share and like. And until next time, bye for now. And be good to yourself.